What's up, guys? It's Nathan here, and today it's time to talk about Thundergate. So if you don't know, when I refer to Thundergate, I'm referring to this blaster and the controversy surrounding it. Busby released the Thundershot along with quite a few other blasters this year under the Adventure Force line. This is not an Adventure Force manufactured blaster. It's a Busby blaster that's sold under the Adventure Force line. But Busby made this blaster, and the controversy surrounding it is basically down to the fact that a couple early reviewers, specifically the one that I saw, Mongoose Jake, got a blaster that had different internals, and most of the Walmart, the people who bought them at Walmart when they came out, including myself, you saw my other review probably. Yeah, it was not good. Mine was performing in the 40s, 45, 47. I had one shot peak up into the 50s. And I know that there are a bunch of people who had the exact same problem with theirs. So Busby came out and said that that the issue with the internals was that there was a different version that was sent to Mongoose Jake, of course, and the other one was accidentally put into production. So they they replaced all of the ones of the people who bought them, and then they were bad. This is not my original one. That one is somewhere else. This one is the new version. So basically, the way you can tell, besides just knowing that you got a new one like I did, is that it has a matte cylinder, which it's weird because mine is not matte. Mine is a glossy, it's a glossy cylinder. I'm not sure if it's just that because it was sent to me from the factory. I don't know. And it has the same inherent design flaws, but the other thing is that the trigger doesn't move. When you prime it, it doesn't move. And so this is the new version of the Thundershot. Now, I was sent this in a box. I'm not going to show the box. It has my address on it. I didn't black it out. But I got a note that says, "We apologize for any inconvenience that may have been caused by your broken blaster. Please see enclosed the new Adventure Force Thundershot along with some extra darts. As always, we appreciate all your support. Sincerely, Busby Toys." I got that and this pack of extra darts yesterday, along with the blaster in new packaging. And sure enough, it performs so much better. I'm not going to do a range test right now for reasons, but it performs a lot better. It's from, mid to high 40s to mid to high 60s. So it's still not that great. But I got multiple shots over 70 with it, so I can't really complain about that. Now, what I can complain about is, not only the design still, because they have not changed a single thing about the design besides the internals. Now, that's one thing. I can forgive that. It was their first shot at a hammer action blaster. I hope this doesn't happen again because I've heard a lot of people say that they do not trust Busby now after this, and I'm glad that Busby got in front of it before it became even more of a PR nightmare for them. But I think that if this happens again, I do not think Busby will be able to sustain it because it's happened once with the Thundershot, and I was really excited for this blaster. I was disappointed, and I will try, once I get my other one back, I will do a comparison between the two, the there's, because there's the black internals and the white internals, which have a different catch. And I think it's the white internals that have been doing bad things. I don't know what that was. So I will do a review of that once I get mine back. Until then, if you want to buy one of these, no matter what it's for, just make sure that the trigger does not move when you prime it back. That's the telltale sign that it's a new one. I still don't recommend you purchase one of these unless you want to use the new kit that replaces the handle and the grip and the barrel, in which case maybe, but probably still I don't really recommend anyone buy this. Unless it's for like a cosplay, like a Joker cosplay, in which case, yeah, absolutely. But yeah, so Thundergate is kind of a cautionary tale on all blaster manufacturers, because I do think, however, that Busby, given time, Busby should be able to earn back the trust of a bunch of their customers, because this was pretty much an isolated incident. Busby, this has never happened to Busby before, I don't think. I'm not really a Busby connoisseur. That's Mongoose Jake's job, but I don't think this is the only time I've ever seen this happen to any manufacturer. Yeah, I don't think this has happened to anybody where they release a blaster and it didn't have the right internals, and then they replaced it free of charge, I might add. For all the people who got the wrong ones. So I will say that I do think that Busby did the right thing. But now let's get into why this is bad for them. So the big reason why this is really bad for them is that they on their I think it was their Facebook, they deleted. There are people whose posts they deleted. The big one that comes to mind is that Luchathor 13 on YouTube, Jose, he had his comments deleted off of their page, which is bad, because that's not a good, that's a sign of they knew what they did. Now, I don't think that was the case, but they deleted his comments, on his criticism and his questions, which was really weird. So I do think that is kind of a problem, and I don't think that should ever happen again, because independent of like actually breaking Facebook's community guidelines, that's a bad PR. That's a bad PR thing for Busby to do. So I think that they were definitely in the wrong in that scenario. I'm glad that they replaced the Thunder Shots, but I still do not recommend anyone buy this unless they're using it as a cosplay prop. So yeah. Anyway, I would like to thank you all very much for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment what you think about Thundergate. I know that my opinion is somewhat scattered about it because I do like Busby as a company. I really hope that they do better in the future, but I think that it's not, I see a way that they can get out of it, but I do not think that they will. So anyway, yeah, those are my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see all of you guys later. Bye.